Dear members, on behalf of MIA, it is my pleasure to address you as we enter 2022 with fresh resolutions and aspirations. First, I would like to commend all our members for your endurance and resilience in coping with 2021, which was a turbulent and challenging year for all of us. On the positive side, these trials have strengthened us immensely and provided instructional lessons. The pandemic has taught us that we need to be resilient, adaptable, adapt, and continuously upskilling in order to ensure that accountants and the profession are future-proof and relevant to the post-pandemic digital economy. Now, as the regulator and developer of the profession, MIA remains committed to enhancing good governance of the accountancy ecosystem while developing the capabilities and competencies of our members in Malaysia. At the same time, we will continue to develop the professionalism of our members in line with global standards and best practices and the fundamental values of the profession of accountability, integrity, and trust in the public interest. If you refer to the MIA Integrator Report 2021, which was released in September 2021, you will see the concise and succinct coverage of MIA's initiatives over the 2020-2021 financial year. Highlights include our COVID-19 initiatives, our continuing enhancement of surveillance and enforcement for better regulation and governance, as well as our numerous and diverse developmental programs and initiatives ranging from digital transformation to environmental, social, and governance or ESG advocacy. In the last quarter of 2021, we have continued to actively implement various development activities geared towards our members as follows. For public practitioners, they benefited from the SMP Forum and the digital assessment and adoption tools, advice on funding, and videos geared to facilitate the digital journey of SMPs. We also received excellent response to the Ethics Standards Board Ethics Quiz and the roundtable on the new proposed standard for audits of less complex entities, which will facilitate audit quality and the operation of SMPs. Next, professional accountants in business gained from the CFO Forum and many CFO circle discussions that were held. In line with the stance of the International Federation of Accountants, the MIA also focused on building awareness of sustainability and positioning of accountants, especially PAIBs, as leaders for business sustainability implementation through the MIA Climate Change Conference. Next, to upskill accountancy educators to support the accountancy talent pipeline, MIA organized the National Accounting Educators Convention and launched a report entitled Study of Emerging Technology Adoption Within Accounting Programs by Higher Learning Institutions in Malaysia, which provides useful and data-driven findings for transforming accountancy education and graduates to be relevant for the digital economy. Next up, in 2022, MIA will continue to prioritize initiatives to strengthen regulation and development for the benefit of our members and stakeholders and to support sustainable nation building as per our vision. What can you expect for 2022? 1. MIA will continue to engage with the Ministry of Finance on the improvements and modifications that are needed to the Accountants Act and its operationalization to strengthen MIA's powers as a regulator of the profession. 2. In the context of strengthening enforcement, MIA is considering reviewing the practice review process and rules to improve compliance and the quality of audit among public practitioners and firms while managing possible adverse impact on the practitioners who are involved in the practice review exercise and the affiliated firms. For further guidance on best practices and recommendations for improving audit quality and financial reporting, do refer to our recent Practice Review Annual Report and Financial Statements Review Annual Report. It goes without saying that MIA will continue to clamp down on collaboration by members with bogus accountants to eradicate unauthorized public practice services in the market for the public interest. 3. We will continue to exercise vigilance and adaptability with regards to COVID-19 and its impact. Although we can see green shoots of recovery as the domestic economy rebounds due to expanded vaccine coverage and rollouts, we still need to keep a close eye on the emerging variants of concern such as Omicron and whatever that will come up next. 2022 marks the third anniversary of the COVID-19 pandemic, which has ushered in new norms and transformed how we work and do business. To ensure that members are continually upskilled in the safest conditions in the endemic new normal, we will continue to run online courses until further notice. MIA is also exploring the likelihood of conducting hybrid sessions in adherence to the strictest protocols while we wait for the case numbers to subside and the virus to be better controlled. On this note, members are cordially invited to sign up for the second virtual MIA International Conference 2022, which will be held on 8th and 9th of June. Registration has already commenced and members are encouraged to sign up early to take advantage of early bird pricing and all the special deals that arise. Another very relevant and innovative program that MIA is delivering jointly with the Asia Pacific University of Technology and Innovation is a new professional certificate in digital business transformation. This program is unique as it will be delivered virtually in real time and participants will enjoy a highly interactive and experiential classroom experience. Yet another timely and unique program that will be of benefit to PAIBs involved in change management and enterprise systems transformation is the ESG series delivered through collaboration with the Business Council for Sustainable Development Malaysia. Now, still on the topic of COVID-19, MIA will keep advocating for members, especially public practitioners, to strengthen their business continuity, which remains a leading risk even in this endemic phase. Now, business continuity and operations sustainability can be supported by accelerating digital transformation and leveraging on the profession's unique expertise in the domain of finance and accountancy to remain future relevant. MIA encourages practitioners as a core segment of the profession to tap into the many programs that MIA has introduced to build SMP capacity and competency, especially by harnessing digital adoption. MIA is also considering the possibility of providing some financial assistance to encourage digitalization of practitioners' firms based on specific criteria to help future-proof them and improve their economic relevance. Now, while defending members against financial, business, and technological risk is vital, it is equally crucial to safeguard members' psychological and mental health. In addition to providing guidance on accessing financial assistance from the state and government agencies, MIA is in the process of implementing the Members Assistance Program to support members' psychological well-being. We will keep members updated on this program as more details are confirmed. Fourth, MIA owes much of its advancement over the years to our proactive engagement and strong relationships with our many stakeholders. Moving forward, MIA will continue to emphasize on strategic collaboration with all our stakeholders and diverse subject matter experts in order to achieve the future relevance of the accountancy profession. On the global front, we will continue to collaborate with global bodies and align our initiatives with the overall global agenda of the accountancy profession, as espoused by IFAC, the ASEAN Federation of Accountants, the International Auditing and Assurance Standards Board, and others. Now, this will enable the Malaysian profession and MIA members to keep abreast of global developments and best practices and comply with international standards to meet market expectations. MIA will also continue to support professional bodies in their advocacy and work while minimizing duplication thereby enabling MIA to prioritize its core activities of developing and regulating the accountancy profession. On the local front, MIA will continue to collaborate vigorously with our stakeholders across the public and private sectors in order to drive our advocacy. Indeed, one of our latest milestones entails a collaborative effort to support and strengthen tax governance for sustainable development and nation building. Recently, MIA and the Malaysian Institute of Certified Public Accountants jointly published the new Tax Governance Guide to advocate for tax transparency and good reporting practices amongst listed issuers. I'm pleased to share that Bursa Malaysia is actively supporting the profession's efforts for tax transparency by placing the e-guide on their Bursa Sustain platform and writing to listed entities to build awareness. Leveraging on our expertise in matters of tax and corporate disclosure, we will continue to involve ourselves in events and talks to educate and provide guidance to directors of listed issuers in reporting the management of tax matters affecting corporations in their annual reports, in line with international developments related to the ESG agenda. Now, such improvements in tax transparency will promote trust and credibility in the tax practices of listed issuers and enable investors and stakeholders to make informed decisions. At the level of the Institute, MIA will push for further collaborations and diversification of talent to supplement the Institute's resources and enable us to strengthen the future relevance of the profession. The staff in MIA, including the management team, will also be accessible to members, as always, and they will attend to queries and issues raised by members in a timely manner. We will continue to work towards widening the composition of the MIA Council and committees and leadership to ensure diversity, inclusivity, representation, and recognition of multiple perspectives affecting the profession. This includes the possibility of expanding regional representation from outside the Klang Valley and sectoral representation, including the key SMP sector. Now, on this note, I'm pleased to share that the MIA committees such as the PAIB Committee, the Tax Committee, the Public Practice Committee, amongst others, are playing a bigger role in overseeing, guiding, and driving the Institute's initiatives. I'm also delighted to welcome new chairpersons to the Institute's various committees who will infuse new ideas and energetic leadership. Now, speaking of leadership, MIA would like to thank the outgoing MIA CEO, Dr. Nur Mazila Dato Mazan, for her exemplary services and contributions in driving the transformation of the Institute during her tenure here. We wish her all the best in her future endeavors when she departs from the Institute. Finally, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all our members for your continuing support and commitment to MIA and the profession. MIA will continue to liaise more with members to appreciate your issues and challenges. We will also solicit increased feedback from our members across our various platforms and take these into consideration for the benefit of members and our stakeholders. And on this note, we encourage members to subscribe to our social media channels, especially Telegram, in order to remain updated on the latest developments and initiatives by MIA. Currently, we are also looking into the feedback shared by members at the 2021 Annual General Meeting and will update you on further developments as they occur. I also hope that you will continue to avail yourselves of the numerous initiatives that MIA has delivered and will deliver in order to upskill yourselves and lead your organization's sustainable and digital transformation. The profession in Malaysia is only as strong as its members. Therefore, MIA will continue to advocate for regulation and development in order to build the capacity, capabilities, and competencies of our more than 37,000 members and to ensure the future relevance of accountants in the digital post-pandemic economy. Working together collaboratively, let's take the profession to new heights in 2022. On a personal note, I would also like to point out that this is my second and final year as the President of MIA. I would like to thank all of you who have provided me with valuable feedback in the first year of my presidency. I would also like to share with you that all of us, including my Vice President and Council, are very appreciative of the interactiveness that members are showing in terms of helping us to move MIA forward and to make it a better organization. I wish all of you a happy and more prosperous year ahead. May you achieve your aspirations and resolutions for the upcoming year, and do stay safe. Thank you.